Hello, welcome back to another boss hunt video. Now today we are going to be doing everything by myself. It's going to be interesting. Solo, bandits, solo, everything. I don't have the weapons I would like to have used, but we'll deal with it as is. Anyway. Why? Because I'm actually decent in the game. Yada yada yada. I'm going to take those steroids because after these bandits it's going to be a bit tricky. But I should have plenty of ammo for what I need to do. If I look more ammo, I will be happily grateful for it. But if not, then that's absolutely fine. So we've got significant weapons for today. We've got the Cyclone, so that's been kind of my usual setup for the last couple of days. We've got the Cyclone, which is my unique name, of course, for it. And we've got the Fatman cryothrower as well. Now that's a weapon most people don't really see these days because it became kind of useless, but it is very much overpowered, I tell you that. I don't know how much I'm going to do this because it's going to be very, very difficult. I need to think of how I'm going to do this. I need to work on one at a time. Deal with the aggro. Normally I would have something with a bit more harder hitting, but because of how things are, just not going to work it that way. If we can get at least one down, that'd be great. Now because of the thing with what you call it, the bosses have just reset, I do have a bit more time, so this will be a longer video than normal. Take you out. Maybe focus on you. Nope, so I got you in yellow, that's fine. Going to Diago hopefully. Nope. So I am going to try to save all my ammo as I can. I'm going to actually make a small adjustment to my damage output here, actually. I don't need speed, I need damage, so there's my movement. Mutants implant, so damage confirm. Okay, so this should be a bit better. I don't want to get hit there. As you can see, I'm not doing any damage to him really for what it is, so there's no point me trying to do that specifically. What I do need to do is I need to get all these behind the wall, and I need to. There you go. Yep. I didn't realise obviously the Cyclone actually has an enhanced range on it as well, which is quite interesting. So I'm just going to need to bob and weave around these guys just to make sure I can hit them and avoid hordes. A couple hits there. A couple hits there. Nothing on you really, but it's fine. Once I get rid of the two elites, it will get a lot easier because I can get these guys behind walls and such. I'm going to circle back around, just a few hits in. Obviously the ones that puke are a bit more of the dire ones we need to deal with as well. I do have the Valkyrie on me as well, but I want to not use that this video if I can. Don't get me wrong, Valkyrie would make easy work of all this, but it's more fun if I do something different here. I'm getting shot by you, and you. Now we've done a few, that's good. Get him wrapped back around. Just getting really unlucky with these red clones. I might have to swap to shotgun actually, just to make it a bit easier. A bit more crowd control. Now I know people have seen Stanley's video of the 90% dexterity of the Cyclone, and it is a powerhouse, but we unfortunately do not have that event on. So just for a little bit of crowd control. We're not going to look anything good, so we'll just see if we can get some health here. Nope. Okay. That's fine, we're not always going to look health, and that's unfortunately truth. Be able to just circle back around like so. A few hits in. That's one. But the Fatman cryothrower doing that much damage kinda goated, I'll be honest. I'll take it, I'll go heal right now because that's halfway point of what I need to do at this stage. I'm going to just make sure I'm recording still, yep. So 6 minutes in. It's just sledgehammer, ugh. I need to make sure this armour doesn't break. I need it, or I will actually die. So the XL mesh, obviously I've been using it for a while now. It is decent for what it is, but I think it's also a very temperamental one to have. Shitty, wow, what the fuck is this shit? There we go. And then 4, so we really didn't really get anything good here. And that was kind of to be expected. You don't really get good stuff from bandits these days. It is cash shit. So we're going to go down 1, left 1. And we do have a big we'll go here that we'll be using to our advantage. But I am going to look some cars and such, because if we get health in that, I'll happily take it. See, I don't feel comfortable sitting here. Okay, so I need to be careful. There we go, right here. Now what I'm going to do is going to change my speed, my damage to speed and incoming damage reduction. So 10 and 10. See if I can clear this horde right here. Well, it's a little bit more easier. Oh, actually I got hit there. Woo! Actually I got hit there as well, but I'm too good, I guess. I might get you. Okay, there we go, sorted. Nearly there. Yeah. Before look at this, people are going to be hating on me for doing this, but I'm going to go back into my inventory again. Why? So I've got the Mastercraft implant on here, and let's see what my luck is, if I can maybe get a Godcraft yet. Not really, but it's fine. So the next one from here is go down one, left one, and go down. That'll take us to the Devil Hound. So let's do that. So that's back to inventory. Sorry, everyone. For the sake of speed, I'm going to just this. Got wrong thing. Yeah. Down one, left one, and down. He said we will loot some health, hopefully. Good, I'll take it. Come on, give me some health. Nails, I'll take it because we'll need it for the event. Far left. So the reason I'm doing this boss hunt a bit differently with commentary and different weapons than I would normally, taking the hell, because why not? As I thought it'd be a bit more interesting to show that I'm not just a hack in a sense with just using specific weapons. Obviously I do have a lot of stuff I do use, and obviously some of the stuff I am using is for masteries kind of thing. For example, the Santa Slayer is for my melee mastery. I do change it to the X-Dusk Razor and the Daybreak, I think it's called. So I do have a bit of a variety. Don't get me wrong, if I could, I would have a run a bit of a Mag Storm, Valkyrie, and a little Wraith Cannon, I'm guessing. Then you go down 1, 2, 3. Now I've not used a Wraith Cannon in such a long time. I don't know how that's going to be. 1, 2. Then one more. So because the Frontier profile doesn't actually show the what's it called, the map anymore, I'm having to kind of judge on what I think it could be. So this place will have something I can use to kind of bullshit it a little bit. I am going to fully heal just to kind of make sure I'm not going to die, but at the same time I'm going to keep that movement speed there, and will be fine, I think. Oh yeah, so it has there it is there. Now, sometimes you just need to do this. Devil Hounds can be very stupid in terms of the attack. Like, you could dodge it, so say if I just ran right from like this, it would still somehow hit me even dodging it, so that's what I'm just bullshitting this one. I guess part of the boss battle stuff people don't really care about. But, listen, still count that. Half the battle's trying to look at it afterwards. Now because I'm in here I could technically go for damage, but I think it's going to be the best choice right now, getting the resistances. Now, for some people might be asking why you're moving left to right, why can you not just stay still? Basically the XP, obviously I'm on max level, but I would like to get as much XP as I can. See how I go before I die, and that's all. Now you better start coming in, maybe? If you stand still for long enough, the game will realise you stood still and not actually get the XP for you. There's a way to prevent or using how the XP works in this game. Now he's going to phase through this in a second. This asset looking fucking Unity store asset looking mofo. Actually, to give some actually a fun fact, so see these guys here, the Devil Hounds you've got, like the Ice Hound, Devil Hound, you've got Hell Hounds as well. Now, I brought this up recently, and people were shocked with this, and I don't know if people have seen the thread yet. But basically, these are all assets from Unity Store. I think he's a Dragon Hounds or something like that on Unity. And basically, it was a $40 Unity set that Neil hasn't actually done a review yet for him. Which is pretty funny, I'll be honest, but it's still a bit shitty. Obviously, these have no lore accuracy in the game. And the bulls actually probably are more accurate than these things in the Frontier. Just a fun fact as well. Come on. There we go, so I need to go one up and 2, 3, 4 left. Right, okay. Take it for a heal. Yeah. And wait to it. Now, I've actually not used the Fatman cryothrower in such a long time, so it is quite nice to be able to say I've used it. It did get screwed a little bit with the element changes. Don't get me wrong, it's not a flamethrower that packs a punch, but it is one of the better ones in the game, I think. Plus, its thingy effect is just so much cooler. I think we are. Yep, we're here. Now we're going to go up the street just to get these guys spawned in. We're going to do something a little bit more different. I'm just going to kill them with this. I've had the ammo, obviously. Bring them up here. Come on. Half the battle for this is knowing how to turn it correctly. So obviously there's a bit of a sway in this, I think, in my opinion. Obviously it's a pain in the backside to do. Yeah, I can easily put up my damage here for this. Oh damn, we'll make us even more stronger. Do I have anything? Nah, this would be the best one, I think. Yeah. In fact, these don't get affected by it, do it? If I'm right. Yeah, they don't get affected by the flamethrowers don't get affected by the symbiote, if I'm right, as much. Actually weaker. In fact, it doesn't make any difference with it. It might use Unity 5, but yeah. Let's do this. It'll be fun, it'll be fine. So I've got 7 lit spots with these guys. Let's see what I get from them as well. Never ate that like a fucking idiot. If I get hit again, my armor's broke, so I need to be a lot more careful with that. That's me just been lazy and ignorant. There we go. That's me being lazy and ignorant, like I said. Spawn, and oh my god, I thought she was going to explode. Okay, let's keep going, let's keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Good thing I picked up some neoton when I was coming up. Just to make sure I don't die, obviously, just take that and put it on. Could put it on then, use the inhaler, but that's only 5. That's 5 health actually. Not too bad, I believe that will. Yeah, that's why you can actually keep things back, that's how good this is. Jesus, I actually forgot I'm not back in this thing, it's just superb. Like, look at the bosses, they're struggling to even catch up. Coverage of us, oh, superb. Right, let's see what we can do to loot these guys. Sans is 40, 60, 70, not really that worth it. 110, 135, 9, yeah, really, oh, and there we go, sick Apollo. So we not really got much at all from this. But yeah, that is Bandits, it is a Charred Titan, it's a Devil Hound, and that is 3 Flaming Titans, 3 Flaming Mothers, a Wraith, 2 Flaming Wraiths, and a Flaming Giant Spider. Now, using the Fatman cryo, it has a lot different than I remember it being, considering obviously I don't remember being this powerful. With the base stats of it is, it's actually interesting to see if it carry me there. But I have to admit, this gun's still so good for the slowness effect. But yeah, thank you for watching guys, enjoy yourself, and goodbye.